but I wanted to do a quick reading here. Try and keep up with it because I dropped off a few days. So just wanted to do a quick one here. Try to zoom in on. Gonna try and keep it one column at a time here. I think, yeah. So what we had read through already. Whoops, I put the wrong chapter in the title. Well, whatever. What we had read through already was Job's first friends appeal to him, where pretty much he told him, you know, you're still in the good favor of God, so you should ask God for help again. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and read this chapter out loud. Job chapter 6. Job's first reply. Then Job answered and said, could my anguish but be measured, and my calamity laid with it in the scales, they would now outweigh the sands of the sea. Hold on, I gotta take a drink. Darn, having some trouble adjusting this to get it back on the column. Okay, here we go. All right, back into the first chapter of Job here. Hope that's readable. Could my anguish but be measured, and my calamity laid with it in the scales, they would now outweigh the sands of the sea. Because of this, I speak without restraint. For the arrows of the Almighty are in me, and my spirit drinks in their poison. The terrors of God are arrayed against me. Does the wild donkey bray when it has grass? Does the ox low over its fodder? Can anything insipid be eaten without salt? Is there flavor in the white of an egg? I refuse to touch them. They are like loathsome food to me. Oh, that I might have my request, and that God would grant what I long for. Even that God would decide to crush me, that he would put forth his hand and cut me off. Then I should still have consolations and could exult through unremitting pain, because I have not transgressed the commands of the Holy One. What strength have I that I endure? And what is my limit that I should be patient? Have I the strength of stones, or is my flesh of bronze? Have I no helper, and has my good sense deserted me? A friend owes kindness to one in despair, though he has forsaken the fear of the Almighty. My companions are undependable as a wadi, as watercourses that run dry in the wadies. I have no idea if I pronounced that right. Though they may be black with ice and with snow heaped upon them, yet once they flow, they cease to be. In the heat, they disappear from their place. Caravans wander from their routes. They go into the wasteland and perish. The caravans of Tema search. The companies of Sheba have hopes. They are disappointed, though they were confident. They come there and are frustrated. It is thus that you have now become for me. You see a terrifying thing and are afraid. Have I said, give me something? Make a bribe on my behalf from your possessions. Or deliver me from the hand of the enemy. Redeem me from oppressors. Teach me. Teach me, and I will be silent. Make me understand how I have erred. How painful honest words can be, yet how unconvincing is your argument. Do you consider your words as proof, but the sayings of a desperate man as wind? You would even cast lots for the orphan, and would barter over your friend. Come, now, give me your attention. Surely I will not lie to your face. Think it over. Let there be no injustice. Think it over. I still am right. Is there sincerity on my tongue, or cannot my taste discern falsehood? So that's the first part of Job's response to his friend. That was a quick chapter, so I'll do another one. We can do chapter 7 here. Is not life on earth a drudgery? Its days like those of a hireling, like a slave who longs for the shade, a hireling who waits for wages. So I have been assigned months of futility, and troubled nights have been counted off for me. When I lie down, I say, when shall I arise? Then the night drags on. I am filled with restlessness until the dawn. My flesh is clothed with worms and scabs. My skin cracks and festers. My days are swifter than a weaver's shuttle. They come to an end without hope. Remember that my life is like the wind. My eye will not see happiness again. The eye that now sees me shall no more behold me. When your eye is on me, I shall be gone. As a cloud dissolves and vanishes, so whoever goes down to Sheol shall not come up. They shall not return home again. Their place shall know them no more. My own utterance I will not restrain. I will speak in the anguish of my spirit. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul. I am the sea or the dragon, that you place a watch over me? When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint, then you frighten me with dreams and terrify me with visions, so that I should prefer strangulation and death rather than my existence. I waste away. I will not live forever. Let me alone, for my days are but a breath. What are human beings that you make much of them or pay them any heed? You observe them every morning and try them at every moment. Oops. Last part of chapter 7 here. How long before you look away from me and let me alone till I swallow my spit? If I sin, what do I do to you, O watcher of mortals? Why have you made me your target? Why should I be a burden for you? Why do you not pardon my offense or take away my guilt? For soon I shall lie down in the dust, and should you seek me, I shall be gone. Okay, well, that was a nice reading there. Only took 10 minutes to get through 2 chapters, so that was a good reading there. Elijah Jackson, who chatted earlier, hello. Hope you're doing well, and thanks for the compliment. I appreciate that. Trying to keep up with doing some readings here, so this one had to be a quick one, so I'm gonna have to get going here in a second, but hope everyone bears with me as I'm getting used to setting everything up and finding a good setup, really. So yeah, this is a great little reading. There's some really powerful language in this chapter. This was really when Job says my own utterance I will not restrain. Here, wait, I'll go back. This is where I'm reading from. My own utterance I will not restrain. I will speak in the anguish of my spirit. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul. Am I the sea or the dragon that you place a watch over me? When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint, then you frighten me with dreams and terrify me with visions. That part feels super relatable. Especially when he says, my couch shall ease my complaint. That's actually one of the most relatable things I've seen in the Bible. Okay, well, that was an awesome reading. I will be trying to do this every day, so if you liked it, come back again, and I'll be doing it again soon. So thanks for coming by, and take care, everyone.